What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back here again with another sports car collecting and investing video. And today is Mail Day Monday, guys. I hope you guys had a great and excellent weekend. I know I did. I had a great week this week, and I know I haven't posted anything within the last week since my last PSA submission, so I do definitely apologize for that, guys. But we're back here again. I've been selling a bunch of cards, but I've been buying a bunch of cards. There's as you guys can see, there's a steady dip in the basketball market. Soccer has been heating up, baseball has been heating up, football has been heating up. So right now I've been, taking the time selling some of my inventory from the past season and moving on to inventory for the next season. So pretty much, I've been picking up a bunch of rookies, a bunch of players that I think are undervalued, that I think will just continue to go up. And without further ado, if you are brand new to this channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment on this video, and tell me what you think, as well as turning on those post notifications so that you do get notified anytime I put out any brand new content. I put out about 2 to 3 sports card videos a week. I post on my Instagram all the time about sports cards trends, all that stuff. So make sure you follow me on Instagram because I put stuff on my story all the time. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started on the Mail Day Monday, guys. One of the guys I've been buying lately a lot, and I'm going to be talking about this, going forward on some of my next videos, and that is Trae Young. Trae Young, I believe, is just, superb. He's averaged 30 points, 9 assists, 29.6, and I think it was 8.9, but it was 30 and 9. He's 22, I think, 22, 21. The kid is 21 years old. This guy is just insane, remarkable. The only thing that's holding him back is just that the Atlanta Hawks are just not playing up to par right now. They had John Collins out for a little bit of time. He missed the first 25 games of the season. I think John Collins is a solid player. He's also a potential investment for a lot of people. He puts up great numbers, and I think that hurt the Atlanta Hawks to start the year. But I definitely believe in Trae Young. I think he's very undervalued. I believe him and Luka Doncic have that same star power going forward. If you think about it, Trae Young's exposure is nowhere near Luka's yet. And I think really what had to do with that was just the, playoffs. Luka made the playoffs his second year, and Trae didn't his second or first year. If you think about it, Luka Doncic and Trae Young last year were going crazy as rookies. And Luka still didn't get too much, credit because he just wasn't in the playoffs. And, you don't get to see it nationally televised. I think a lot of people need to understand that, these players over time, they're not going to get a bunch of national TV attention. And Trae Young is only getting started, I think. I think next year that the Hawks will have a great playoff push. I think they can get like that 7 or 8 seed. They have a high draft pick coming up, and I think they can make some moves as well. So I think he's very undervalued. I think, going forward, we saw what Luka Doncic did in these playoffs. The media likes to see that. So Luka, what he did in the playoffs this year, he's going to get a bunch of national TV games next year. And I think that's what's going to happen with Trae Young next year. I think Trae Young is going to go crazy. And I think he's going to average, probably another 30 and 10 season. And, I think if they do get into the playoffs and the world gets just a little taste of Trae Young, they're going to be like, oh, okay, let's put this guy on national TV. So I do think that's coming in the future for Trae Young. So sorry to get off topic and talk about him like that, but I just want to tell you guys pretty much my investment strategies as to why I'm buying these players. So pretty much I got both of these, rookie 2018 select. These are the premier levels. I didn't get the concourse. I like the premier levels. They're a little more scarce. Obviously courtside is very expensive, but I snagged both of these, 2 for $400. Very solid price. Panini Prism is, anywhere from $420 to $500. It actually dipped a little bit. About 2 weeks ago, it was about $600. It dipped a little bit, so I think right now is a pretty good time to also buy those. I've been trying to get some raw ones, and market fluctuates literally day to day. So I still have been trying to snag some, but I like the Select. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Select, and I think they're very undervalued. I think over time, I think people are going to appreciate Select more because the pop report is so much lower. They just look, I don't know, it's like a sophisticated card look. It looks like luxurious. Personally to me, other than like National Treasures, Immaculate, all that stuff. But yeah, I snagged both of those for 2 for $400. I just couldn't pass up on the deal. Next, I snagged both of these for $100 each. Donruss Optic, PSA 9 rookie, and a select concourse PSA 9. You know, the PSA 9s, like I said, guys, don't sleep on those. I think these have tremendous room to grow. You know, I really like the PSA 9s. I think, you know, if you can't get to the PSA 10s right away, get the PSA 9s. You know, there's a big difference in them, and, you know, there's always room to grow with PSA 9s. I have another Prism on the way, but, you know, it didn't get here in time. Another thing about Trae Young, I got his second year cards, second year red, white, and blue. Base optic. This was 2 Revolutions, you know, second years. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. And just 2 NBA hoops. Like I said, nothing too special, nothing too crazy, but I got the whole lot for $15 shipped. I couldn't pass up on that. I think, you know, Trae Young, like I was saying, guys, I think he's going to, you know, go crazy next year. I think he's going to have more national media exposure. And if the Hawks make a playoff push, you know, the national media is definitely going to be talking about him. I think he's already a top 5 point guard pretty much. You know, he's right there at that 5 spot, and I think he can, you know, sneak into being maybe a top 3 within the next 3 years. So I like Trae Young going forward. He's only 21. He's putting up tremendous numbers. The only thing is holding him back, like I said, the team. But yeah, I like those. You know, pick up the second year cards if you don't want to get the rookies. I think they have the same effect of Luka maybe coming up. You know, I think, like I said, within the next 10 years, they're probably going to be the 2 hottest stars out. So, you know, I went with my gut, and I think Trae Young is a great buy. Next, guys, I ended up getting this Brooklyn Nets concourse level. First year Brooklyn, silver. This is a silver parallel. I got this one all in for $8. I really just couldn't pass up on it. I think the Brooklyn cards, him and KD, just going to go up next year. You know, if you can't get the rookies, I think they're going to, you know, stay with Brooklyn for a while. Brooklyn, big market, you know, New York City, all that stuff. You know, I think they're going to take all the national media attention away from the Knicks. You know, they have star power, and Karis LeVert is going to be a great third star for them unless they end up trading him. So I just think these cards can go up over time. And, you know, if I grade it, it comes back a PSA 9, PSA 10. You know, maybe a PSA 9's $40. Maybe a PSA 10's $100. You know, it's not a bad return on investment. So, you know, I went ahead and got those. And Kyrie is still very underappreciated in this market. He's a, you know, champion. You know, he's probably going to be Hall of Famer one day. And he's Uncle Drew. So I'm glad I picked those up. Next, guys, I know that a bunch of you probably don't watch soccer. I've watched soccer for a good amount of my life. And, you know, I ended up picking up some legends here and some great players. Pretty much, I've been looking into Lionel Messi cards. I got his first year World Cup, 2006. It's hella off-centered, as you can see. But everything other than that, super sharp, looks mint condition. This could hopefully be a PSA 8 or a PSA 9. I got this one all in for $40 last month. It shipped all the way from Russia. I finally got it in, and you know, now it's like 90 bucks raw. So, you know, I'm gonna submit this. Like I said, even though it's super off-centered, as you can see here, it's very off-centered. I could hope for a PSA 8, maybe a PSA 9. You know, subjective to the grader. But I think Messi cards and Ronaldo cards over the course of time, they're just gonna get more and more expensive. As you can see at the end of July, beginning of August, there was that big soccer surge. You know, Messi PSA 9s were at like $900, $1,000. They've dropped dramatically to $400, $500. And I think they can still drop a little bit, but, you know, don't expect them to stay at that price, you know, too much longer. I think over time, you know, it's Messi, it's Ronaldo, even Neymar. You know, these guys are the 3 most popular heads in soccer. And, you know, that's why I ended up getting these. And I like, if you are looking into soccer cards, get them in the national kits. I think those are probably a safer investment because, you know, they end up playing for their country. And, you know, they're never going to switch up on, you know, their country like they can do with clubs. You know, they can go on loan in another club, or they can get, you know, a clause with another club. So that's why I pick up their country national kits. Next, I got a 2018 Donruss optic. These are the first year soccer optics. This is another Messi. Looks really good. It's already ready to grade. That's why it's already got the, you know, the tab on it. So I've already looked at these, and hopefully PSA 9, PSA 10, you know, hopefully. I got this one all in $38. I think the 2018 optic, you know, if you are looking to get into soccer and get some of the well-known stars like Pulisic, Neymar, Mbappe, Marcus Rashford, you know, Pogba, Messi, etc., etc. Look at the 2018 Optic Soccer. You know, first year set. I like first year sets because I think they hold a value over time. Like for example, 2012 Panini Prism basketball. With soccer, I think you should look into 2014 Prism World Cup, 2015 Select, and 2018 Optic. I think those are, you know, the ones that are gonna go up over time. Next here, guys, some more soccer cards. I got these. This is one of my favorite players. I love his game so much. He just does everything on the soccer field. And those are, I got a lot of 4 I ended up checking for grading. This is Marcelo, and he plays for Real Madrid. He's the left back, one of the best left backs of all time. You know, I love his game over time. I mean, he's so skilled for a defensive player, and he plays great. And I just couldn't pass up on these. I got all 5 of them for $15. I paid shipping on it because it came from France, so I think it was like $22 all in and stuff. But I just couldn't pass up on those. You know, first year Prism, 2014 World Cup. And if they come back PSA 9s, 8s, 10s, however much, you know, maybe a PSA 9 is $30 each. You know, just can't pass up on the return on investment again, guys. And another thing here, like I said, looking at 2015 Select, I think these are really good. I got 4 Eden Hazards. You know, he's from Belgium, Real Madrid striker. He's a great player. You know, he plays midfield as well. But I ended up picking up these, and then I got this red Select numbered of 199. I got all these all in for $45. You know, 5 great ones. They look gradable, and you know, I've already, you know, looked them over. So I'm gonna be sending those into PSA as well, guys. Hopefully on one of the next videos, you know, I'm gonna be showing you guys my next PSA submission that I'm gonna be sending in. I'm gonna be sending in a lot of cards, and I'm very excited about it because you know, based on the last one, I think I have a pretty decent eye for grading. And hopefully that can continue. You know, I do want to see how, you know, that video that I put out for you guys in July, I want to see how those grades come out, because I put a minimum 9 grade on those 11, 10 cards that I sent out. So, you know, if they go, you know, 9 or above, you know, I think that I could kind of tell what cards that are going to get a 9 or a 10 or maybe an 8. So, you know, I would like to share those tips with you guys, because I know a lot of people were commenting on the last one, you know, asking me, you know, some tips on, you know, grading and stuff. I was posting some of the cards that came back as well from the PSA submission, and they were like, wow, you know, those are crazy mosaic grades. You know, how'd you end up doing that? So I kind of, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that I want to go over with you guys later on in some videos, but stay tuned. Last but not least, guys, I ended up picking up 19 Tyler Hero base mosaics out of the 19. You know, I already looked at some of them for grading qualifications. I got here 12. I think it's 12 or 13. 12 or 13. I picked 19 up. This is 13 in my hand, but I picked up 19 for $95 shipped all in. I got those at the end of August, and you know, couldn't be better timing. Tyler Hero's been playing pretty great. You know, he's pretty much like the fourth option, fourth option on the Heat. And I like his game. He's very confident. I haven't seen a rookie play with that much confidence as far as like off the bench, because, you know, obviously Luka plays with great confidence last year as a rookie, but Tyler Hero, he's poised, man. I like it. I like his game. You know, he shoots with confidence. You know, he's not afraid to take the big shot. And you know, we have a 3-1 lead right now on the Bucks. Hopefully we can close them out. And you know, the Bam cards, the Jimmy Butler cards, the Tyler Hero cards, they're all gonna keep going up. So, you know, very excited to get those back, especially during this time. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think about my Mail Day Monday. Let me know, you know, what you guys are picking up, what you guys think about soccer. Are you picking up soccer? Are you picking up baseball, football? You know, just let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'd like to hear your feedback. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for today, guys. You know, stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.